He only won 22 last year. Simmons going to the goal and having his way on Hutchison.
One of the keys we talked about him making progress this season. Look at that steal.
Oh, yep. He leads the NBA in that department. Works it with Shake Milton, who easily deposits two. Compliments of Simmons, who is 5th in the league. Hutchison dealing with Tobias Harris. Embiid ensuring no further harm as he blocks the shot. And a nice play by Simmons to keep it alive.
Come a long way from that game winner in Portland early on in the season. We thought that was just a one-time down kind of thing. Proven to be more consistent, the young Turk.
Simmons has Korkmaz. It's for 3. Pick it up where he left off the other night. And the reason he came off the bench is because he had a thigh bruise, and he took it out on the nets because I'm sure he was not happy coming off the bench. As Furkan Korkmaz will look to tack on one more at the line.
Looks like he got tripped up on the way there, too, hence the foul call. Looks like rely on when things don't go well, because let's face it, they're not always going to go well. But what gets you through it is the belief in yourself, and if you have that, look at his neck, too.
And coming in with neck stiffness.
Quick shot, but I think it was a good shot.
Simmons, after colliding with Scott, able to keep possession. Simmons, wow, dusting a good defender in Thad Young. His own miss. Now gives it up. Thibault for 3. Yes! In fact, he was coming off the bench earlier this year. Now, out of necessity, meaning injuries, he is starting.
Well, when you're going to play Young, you got to match his energy. He's going to crash every time. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful slam by Simmons off the feed by Milton. Terrific shooting. Halftime Live, sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. On NBC Sports Philadelphia, should be the 3rd block of the game for Joel Embiid, maybe, since they led 16-15 about halfway through the first.
We talked about how the Sixers were unable to separate themselves from the Bulls. Nice put back. Ben just doing it all.
The whistles remain silent. Simmons high-stepping his way to glory. Well done by Ben Simmons. Give him 16. Oh, and a steal by Korkmaz.
Careless pass from Levine.
Furkan for a 3. Yes!
Toby too tall, too good.
Sixers by 5. The Bulls hanging tough. Remember, the Sixers led by as many as 15. Tobias Harris back in for Mike Scott. Simmons swooping in and scoring. Ben with 18, 8 boards, 7 assists. 28-year-old was a 2nd-round pick of the Wizards back in 2012. Spent 3 years with them. Passing the halfway point of this final quarter, Tobias Harris.
The same Chicago Bulls team that walked into this building wondering how their night will go. Now they know how their night is going to go, and they're feeling more confident about it.
Embiid, a healthy 3. Yes! By the way, Simmons, as he steps to the line, needs a rebound for a triple-double. Would be his 5th of the season. The perfect way to cap Australian Heritage Night here at Wells Fargo Center. And oh yes, his team wins it by a final of 118 to 111.